This is N-Scale Friday, and I'm John. I have a model, so let's go to the workbench and take a look at it. All right, so here's what we're looking at today. This is an N-Scale ACF 5701 grain hopper. This comes from Atlas's Master Series, and I looked on Atlas's website and found both undecorated and decorated versions of this model. The undecorated ones go for $22.95 or $29.95, depending which one you get. They have plastics and grain hoppers. The plastics hopper is the one that's $22.95. The grain hopper is the one that's $29.95. And then all of their decorated versions of both varieties of hoppers go for $29.95. Now keep in mind, as always, I bring this up, these are suggested retail prices. So if you do some shopping on the internet or your local hobby shop, you'll probably find it for less. So your best bet, though, to find out if they have the one you're looking for is to go to Atlas's website and take a look, because they have a lot of different paint schemes to choose from. I examined the paint on this model and found it to be very well done. If you look down here, you can see that these logos are really crisp on both sides. The main writing in the center is also very crisp. The only thing I couldn't read on this model was the tiniest of the tiny writing down at the bottom here and in the COTS block. Looking at the brake end of the model, you can see that the brake wheel and associated detail is all separately applied. The ladder and stirrup detail is all molded. And I wanted to show you this angle of the brake end because if you look carefully, and I apologize, it's so small, it's very hard to get these detail shots. But if you look carefully, you can see that there's some, what I call detail behind the detail, tucked in back in here, and also back behind the ladder detail on the other side there. And we'll just continue around the model. Here's the other side. As you can see, it's also very crisp and clean in terms of paint and lettering. And here's a quick look at the A end. This close-up of the A end shows that there's actually some detail back in here. That's brake detail. Pretty cool. They didn't really have to add that. The top of this model has a separately applied plastic roof walk that's so finely done that it actually looks to me almost like etched metal. And then the hatch detail, especially considering that this is N-Scale, the hatch detail is really good. A look at the bottom of the model reveals that it has some very good discharge gate detail. Also, you can see that the couplers are truck mounted to help accommodate tighter curves on your N-Scale layout. This is a really cool covered hopper model, and I have to say that the fact that Atlas has done them in both plastics models and grain models of the prototype is pretty cool, and they are different depending which prototype you pick. So I'm looking forward to running this on the layout at the SBHRS, and hopefully you're looking forward to running it on your layout. I'll see you next time.